Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Just one moment as I hop into the game. We'll get things going here. Alright, so where I left off, we've got a few things left to do. So, again, it does look like we are reaching the end of the game sooner rather than later. I mean, I haven't gone this far in the game when I last played, so I don't know how much content is actually left. I can just go off of what I am shown as quests. So, as far as the main quest goes, I just have to talk to the bishop. I think I have something. The accepted invitation is right here. Okay, so I have an invitation. I just need to hand it in. And that'll probably complete the prerequisites for the main quest, at which point I can activate the portal and in the game at any time. However, there's a lot of other things to do in the DLC quests. So, looks like I have to make another memory tincture to apply to the vampire shoe. First healing session, again, I don't know what I'm doing there, so I may or may not end up doing that. And then the Marquis, I need to tell him about Lord Commander and Lady Beatrice. And with Smiler, I need to find out how to cure people, if I can do that. I need to talk to Coco on the following evening for some reason. And apparently I still need to supply Master Alaric with blood. I'm not going to do that until I've done other things, because I've already given like 3 buckets of blood and a couple drops of blood. None of it seems to be doing anything except either giving me money or giving me a teleport scroll, which is useless with the item I have. So yeah, that's where we're sitting. And then as far as technologies go, again, I've got pretty much everything except for the stuff over here, which I might not even do, given what's going on. So we'll see. Okay. So looks like I need more speed potions. So we'll start off with that. No carrots laid out for Donkey, so we're good there. I was kind of hoping the graveyard would be a little bit more filled out, but I guess there was no need for having a larger graveyard. I think I need some of that memory powder, but I want 5 of these first. I'm not lacking money in any way, so. Alright, so we got that. We will teleport home. And I think I'm going to put some stuff away. I don't need the papers. I don't know which keys these are, but I should probably hold on to all 3 of that. Don't think I need that anymore. probably not that. I'm gonna put the intestines away as well, because apparently I did not need them. It wasn't a thing that I could provide to the person. It was more of I had to talk to them, and they would have to go out and get their own, apparently. Now, for the tint cure, I need to figure out where the recipe is. Is it here? There we are. So I need silver powder. I can probably get some of that from the moneylender, which I think is this guy right here. As soon as he figures out where he's going. I just wanted to trade. I just need one thing of silver powder. Thank you. And back home. Alright, so we've got one of these. And is there anything special I'm supposed to do? Let me just take a look. And I guess just having it in my inventory is all I need to do. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Nothing? Okay. Is this how it's going to go every time? Is I need to use it 3 times before it works? Because to me that just seems like a waste of resources. Don't we need to... I thought we had more things to recover for artifacts. Like, isn't that what this was? Clay pot of tar. No, that was something different. Alright. Well, seeing as I need to do that some more, let me remind myself what the tin cure is again. I think it's just silver and gold. Yeah, pile of silver, pile of gold, so... Which one makes powder again? Probably the other one. Is this one that makes powder? Yes. So we'll just use one of these pieces of gold here. Get 5 gold powder there. And I know I've got some silver lying around upstairs somewhere. So I'll go grab it. It's probably right in here. There we are. If I didn't have it lying around, I could go get some. Alright, now I've got 5 of each. I'm just gonna put them on a shelf somewhere. That can go there. Silver can go there. You know what? I saw something. Paint. Just gonna grab all this paint. I don't really know what it's used for. I mean, I know what paint is used for, but I don't think I have a use for it. Yeah. So I'm just going to get rid of it. And then looks like we'll have to make a trip to the witch again. Maybe I'll just buy 5 of them, of the memory powder, whatever. Alright, it's nighttime. Time to meditate a little bit more. I don't think I need to visit the astrologer for anything at this point. I'm pretty well full up on all my technologies, and we've already gotten the angle for them. So, over to the witch. Got more memory stuff to buy from her. And see about these vampire shoes. Alright, memory powder. Just gonna buy 5 of these. There we go. And back home we go. And even though I have 5 of them, I'm only gonna make 1 of these at a time. I don't need them filling up my storage if they don't need to. So, here we go. Attempt number 2. Come on, work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, and number 3. Go. No, Carl, it won't work out. Can't you see it's completely idiotic? I agree. So late. Even worse than your idea to cook up and drink blood substitute. Guys, this won't be like last time. I've really thought this one through. You say it every time. Every time, Carl. Cut the chit-chat. We're late already. She'll be furious. Carl, get dressed and let's go. It'll all work out. We're gonna earn some serious money, and we won't need to work for her ever again. Carl, brother, please, remember who you are, who we all are. Face it, we're outcasts, freaks, people who will never accept us, no matter what you do. No, they will. I'll prove it. You'll see. I'm tired of being a nobody, brother. Oh, Carl. You'll see when I get another loan and buy that cool post office with donkeys. When I'll buy some noble horses, organize the right advertising, and get my first big orders from the aristocracy. You'll see. You'll all see. You're talking to nobody here. They've left a long time ago. Vampire Carl, who intends to buy a post office with donkeys and noble horses. Very interesting. I need to talk to Donkey. Which probably means I need to bring him here with more carrots. What else am I doing, though? Waiting for Sunday Oh, and maybe just talk to Teodoro. How about that? Alright, he is right down here. Tell him about the Lord Commander. Marquis, I have to warn you, your enemies have learned your whereabouts. The Lord Commander from the Mountain Fort has vowed to eliminate your camp. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. Then we have only one option. I see, but where will we go? We're not going anywhere. We'll stay right here and protect ourselves. Marquis, that's total madness. You can't stand against trained soldiers from the Mountain Fort. We didn't come all this way just to become helpless refugees again, Keeper. Marquis, listen. Enough. I've made my decision. We won't run. We'll fight. Only one question remains. You stand ready to help us once more? As long as you didn't mean, fight for you. Sure, I'm ready. No, not actually fighting. Rather, we need weapons and fortifications. Will you provide them? If you insist. I do. Set stakes around the camp, and you'll have your reward when it's over. Set up stakes around the camp, which I'm guessing are just wedges. Let's go up to the crafting board and find out. Stakes. Oh, as in defensive stakes. Got it. So we need a bunch of flitch, a bunch of sticks, and plenty of happiness. Okay. What else do we need to do then? Talk to Coco. Alright, back home. How much flitch do we have? Just 2. Not quite enough. So we'll just make all of this. Alright, so there's 48. I'll just grab 30 sticks because I can't remember how many I need. 1 stack should be enough, but then again, maybe not. You know what? It might not be. Let me just grab the other 4 as well, just in case. Because I didn't really look to see how many sticks I needed. I just saw that I needed sticks. Alright, so memory stuff I can put away. Now that I have a little bit of room. I'll remember what this other stuff is for eventually. Because I certainly don't remember right now. Alright, wait until night for Coco. So just sleep a little bit. And then we'll just teleport to the fort because he should be right over here. About the Dark Organ. Take this one. A few days ago, we cut down a crowd of Walking Dead near the pass. What are you waiting for? Read the spell. Are you sure? Maybe we should talk about safety precautions. Read it, or I'll kill you. Alright, boom, boom, bum, bum. Want to look like everyone. And I repeat. And I repeat. Something went wrong. Your hump is still there as usual. Ah, but look, now you have a hump. Haha. Look over there, pair of hunchback squirrels. Really? No, I don't see anything like that. Oh, I know. The spills it makes you see everything, or everyone like you. It's an illusion? I thought now everyone had humps. That would have been cool. So, I see you failed. You can forget about the pickaxe. Listen, how about free drinks at my tavern? Well, the project doesn't even let me into his inn because I tend to scare off the customers. I'm much more tolerable towards hunchbacks. That's good, but I'm not tolerant of bad taverns. But you put out some decent tables and chairs and you'll get the pickaxe. Improve the tables and chairs near tavern, return. Okay. So again, apparently I have to increase my tavern, which seems a little odd. Like, sure, I have no problem with improving my tavern, but the reasons for improving my tavern seem a little far-fetched. Tavern table marked 2s. So how many do I need to do? Like 4 of them, I'm guessing. So I need 8 silk. And double. Okay. Merchant Day is still half a week away. But let's see if I've got silk lying around somewhere. Got 5. Looks like 5. Not in here anywhere, do I? No. Okay. So, I'll need to get some more from the merchant in half a week. That said, of course, I need 16 wooden beams. I think I've got some already. Somewhere. There's 5. Well, I can only make 4 at a time, so I'll take 4. Unless I've got... There's 3 there, so... There we go. There's 8. So I can make another 8 of these. Alright. And then... planks. Got 2. Alright, let's see. $32 is how many I need? And of course this is for all the tables. I can make like 2 of them right off the bat. Missed it. Up to here. Alright, I guess I'll remove these 2 first. Sorry, buddy. Gonna have to ask you to move. There we go. Better tables. Give me a moment, guys. I'll fix this right up for you. There you go. Alright. And then off we go to the camp to build some stakes. Alright, and I guess they're just placed. What am I supposed to do now? Sorry, I missed what it said. Still need an invitation. Need to talk to Donkey. Can't forget that. Wonder if I... Soul Receiver. Interesting. Don't know if I want to build that out here or not. I have a Dark Intestine again. Right, I did the spell. He's like, yeah, whatever. I don't really like that it's having me do things that are just like, and this didn't work, so let's just have another mundane thing instead. Because, I mean, you go through all the trouble pretty much most of the time. I don't want to talk down about the game. It is a very fun game. But some things just seem a bit too contrived to make much sense. Also, it is a Sunday. Let's go ahead and first do this. Just in case I need the bonus for crafting. Because I don't really need, at least I don't think I need any of this for stuff. And I'll still take the money. Because, well, probably gonna need that for stuff. Alright, we've done that. Let us hand in the invitation. Begin the ceremony? Sure, why not? Keeper of the King's Kitchen accepted the invitation. Great, then let us begin the ceremony. First, let us await our important guest. Interesting that he arrived from the west. Hello, brother. Hello. I'm here for a ceremony as the new keeper of the King's Kitchen. I'm just happy for you. We should start, Your Holiness. Oh, I'm so nervous. It'll just be a regular ceremony. No, I'm talking about my brother. Only now do I see how much I've missed him. Dear flock, we are here to pray for water for the town. Yes, and also to pray for our families. Only family can help us survive this cruel world, even the most deadly drought. So, let's forget your old fights, and forgive each other, and pray for water. Oh yeah, sure, and pray for water. What a good speech. I need to go apologize to my mother. It's gonna be coming down in buckets. Brother. Yes, brother. As they hug in the center. I'm so happy for you. No, I'm the one who's happy. I'm so happy. Look what we've achieved. Our parents will be so proud. Okay, guys, I should probably leave you alone. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're truly a great help. Do you still need my mirror? Yes. Very well. Take it. You can take my fork as well. Come, we have much to discuss. Sure. Let me tell you about my journey. Better we discuss our future. As they walk out of the church. Alright, 2 more items or I should say the last 2 items for putting the portal together, or the laser for the portal. I don't really have room in here, unless I take this stuff back, so there we go. Yeah. Put those stories there, put these stories here. Church day, so I should put some carrots out for Donkey so he arrives tomorrow, so I can talk to him, just to be sure. Yeah, he's not out here. Okay. Put those there. We've got room for more. But you know what? Just gonna grab a couple of these and bring them out here. Do we have... Not quite enough. Okay. Temporarily forgot what I was doing. Waiting for Merchant Day. That's what it is. Let's just double check. Yeah, waiting for Donkey to talk to him about Zoner. And prove the tables, which we have to wait for. Alright. So in that case, I can just sleep, recover some energy. And then wait for Merchant Day, I guess. So I'll just head over here and meditate. Pass the time. I gotta say, I do like that they added this to the game. It certainly helps with the stuff at the end, if nothing else. Just allows you to pass by at an improved speed until you get to the points that you need. You know. Give me just a moment, Donkey. asked you here for a reason, but that doesn't mean I can't take these and store them. Alright, doggy. Hey, wait. Listen to me. It's really important. What's the name of your owner? Capitalistic. Okay, no, his real name. What do his clients call him? You must know. Let me remember. Master Carl, I believe. Alright, Carl, good luck. I need to talk to him, urgently. It's a matter of life and death. Wait, smells suspiciously like some kind of counter-revolutionary activity. Why would you think that? I was merely preparing a lecture for him. Private property is the worst sin. That won't make a dent. He's hopeless. But I like your way of thinking. I'll bring him to you as soon as possible. Okay. So apparently we're gonna meet Carl for some reason. I know it's part of some vampire thing that I've forgotten from last episode, but hopefully we will be reminded at some point. In the meantime, sleeping until the next morning, and we'll buy some stuff for my inn. Interesting. Wasn't expecting donkey. Last vampire Carl, that guy who will reveal all the secret. Oh, hello. I was always sure that one fine day you'd start cutting up living people. I hope you're smart enough to eliminate all the witnesses of the kidnapping. Well, I didn't do it. It was Donkey. He's a vampire. I'm going to interrogate him. Do you mind? Not at all. Have fun. Where am I? Who are you? I'll sign anything. I'll confess. Whatever you want. Just don't hurt me. This'll be even easier than I thought. Well, that's good to hear. So tell me everything you know about the woman in the black and gold cloak. Right. Okay, that's what we were doing. I'll say nothing. What? You can torture me, you can kill me, but that's my final word. But you just said... Keeper, I'm sorry, but I just can't bear it. You really call this nonsense an interrogation? Stop making a fool of yourself and find a professional. Well, okay, I'm sure Shepard will be happy to help with this. Alright. I suppose Shepard would be happy to help with this. Still got a bunch of stuff in my inventory, but let's teleport to town and talk to the merchant. Hi, how's life with your new title? It's miserable. The king is used to eating rubbish, and he seems to be okay with it. I'll try to improve his tastes, but it's going to be a lot of work. So, if you have all that work to do, why are you still coming here? My new job is honorable, but not very profitable. And apparently, my glorious brother is deep in debt. It's my family responsibility to help him, so the fun never stops for me. Let's do some business. Alright then, well, I'll trade for 3 more of these. And while I'm at it, 2 of these. I didn't realize that I'd have things to talk about with them afterwards. Could be that I just didn't remember. Or maybe it was added after the fact. I don't know. Anyway, into the tavern. And we'll take care of these 2 tables. I didn't actually check to see if I needed to replace all of them, but I just assumed so. Right, there's 1 and 2. That should be everything. Let's grab another 7 gold from the coffers. And we have to talk to... what's his face? Shepherd. That's who he is. Ask for help with Carl. If you're not too busy, would you mind helping me interrogate a vampire? Why not? There's nothing untoward about helping an aspiring undead hunter at the beginning of his career. Aspiring undead hunter? Oh, it seems we have a misunderstanding here. Don't be embarrassed. I know you've always dreamt of it. Just like me in my youth. I know what you wish to ask. Yes, I agree to be your mentor. But in your first lesson shall be interrogation of a vampire. Listen to the secret tactics of the Order. You'll be the bad guy, and I know these tactics. You'll be the good guy. Are you a fool, apprentice? I will be the very bad guy. Alright. Not bad. This place reminds me of the Order's break room. Is that a skull, a trophy from the battlefield? Skull? Oh no, that's just a trinket. Trinket that I have asked to stop winking. Let's try something easy for starters. I should think I have some garlic somewhere. And here it is. Watch and learn, my apprentice. It's your last chance. Vampiric spawn, do you speak? Never. Oh. Good. Then let's begin, apprentice. Take a head of garlic and eat it. What? Again? You must be joking. Eat it right now. That's an order. Also, I have a delivery waiting for me right over there. Good. Now lean over the vampire and exhale. Ah. Good. You speak now? Nope. Perfect. We just need to increase the concentration. Apprentice, eat 2 more. Listen, I can't take it anymore. Let's try something else. Okay. Time for my favorite. E flat. And he starts singing. Stop singing. I'll talk. Already? What a lightweight. And he leaves. Okay. The woman in the black and gold cloak. Is she really the vampire queen? Sure. And I'm the ghoul sultan. No. Vampires are all anarchists. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, right, because I guess I was asking if she had a title. Who was that woman? Who knows? She didn't tell us anything about herself, though obviously she was a powerful magician. She wasn't from town. She spoke like she was accustomed to ruling, and she used old-fashioned words. Besides, she definitely had some serious mental problems. Why did you work for her? We had an arrangement. We do what she wants, then she cures us of our bloodthirst. But instead, she destroyed our whole clan, all my brothers. 4 of us were turned to jawbones during our first attempt to kill the 4th keeper. I told my brothers that it was a bad sign and we should stop working with her, but they didn't listen. Right, okay, and then there was a ritual in the Misty Quagmire, I guess. Tell me about the ritual. Powerful black magic, and its purpose was to kill the 4th keeper. It succeeded, as far as I know. The ritual was completed, then there was the Great Blast, and the keeper died. Amazing, that's the answer. She killed the keeper to trigger the ancient curse. That day I was a little late getting to the ritual, but that saved my life. What do you mean? I saw everything while I was hiding in a bush. There was a spy, a woman with red hair. Our mistress sent my brothers to kill her, and they did. But when she approached the spy's body, something incredible happened. She yelled. What a strange yelling it was. And then she burned them all alive. She killed all my brothers who were only doing as she commanded. Yeah, it's getting a little confusing here. I couldn't help them. I was so scared, I can't remember, and then I ran and ran. That spy, the woman with the red hair. I know a local with red hair. Maybe she survived? That's all I wanted to know. You can go. Seriously? I can go? Are you sure? Go. Did I hear you right? You called me a trinket? Jerry, listen. You have all my profound apologies, but later. I really need her. Apologies? Man, I can't... Can't you see it? It's a cool business idea. You could cover me with gold paint and sell me at the town market. And then I just pop back to you after they're gone. We could do it over and over. We'd make tons of money. Oh, Jerry. Wouldn't have to use gold paint. I could just use gold. But yeah, that conversation was like, technically all the words being used were correct, but they were referencing 2 different people. So it was, at least from my understanding, it was referencing 2 different people. The she that was the person in hiding, and the she that was the lady in the cloak. So, alright. What am I doing? Find out if Miss Chain is connected to the ritual of... Okay, so I guess Miss Chain is the red-haired lady that we're talking about. So, let's go back up here. A little bit of rest. And then... Oh, hold on. I have a bunch of stuff on me again. I don't think I need these or these. These can be stored here. And I can put the sticks there too. That's a little better. Now to the mountain fort. Oh, he's already out here. Tavern has improved. Free service awaits you. Is that enough? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, don't turn white. Take your pickaxe. And then I can trade for weapons and armor, it looks like. I guess one of each. Alright, what am I doing with this pickaxe? Bring the pickaxe to Gary. Or Jerry. Again, I don't know which is the correct one. It's either Gary or Jerry. Oh. Apparently I can talk to him about the Amulet of Spirit Summoning. Grab that real quick then. And see what he has to say. But also, the pickaxe goes to the other Jerry. One in the tavern. Jerry, you cheated me. It's hard to argue with that. But which specific case do you mean? The Amulet of Spirit Summoning. Spirit laughed at me. What amulet? I don't... Wait. Mean to say? Oh my, Keeper, come on. You really believe that rubbish? No, you're kidding me. It's you who was making fun of me. I was awfully embarrassed by that spirit. Wait a minute, he appeared, didn't he? So the amulet must have worked. He appeared to laugh at how absurd I looked. He appeared, so I won't hear any of your complaints. And that's true. Whether or not the amulet wasn't necessarily made to be able to summon a spirit, but the fact that a spirit did appear because of the amulet kind of fits. Alright, to the Talking Skull. This is not the Talking Skull. Hi. Someone really wants to get rid of me. Are these things like all over the place now? Where am I going? This way. Yeah, it's a lot harder to get into the refugee camp at this point. Alright, I suppose I can now teleport. So, to the basement. And we have a pickaxe too. Ah, the keys are for this. Got it. That's what I was keeping hold of for. So, a couple more flashbacks. Let's see what we got. Here's the pickaxe. You have any idea what I had to do to get this pickaxe? No idea. I'm so tired. So very tired. You didn't really have to do all that much. 2 years later, again? Interesting. My subjects, we've fought for many long years, and citizens, nobody's seen a piece of paper with some writing? No? So there you have it. The pagans and their ancient god are no more. Let the remnants lurk among the swamps. The war is over. I, King Jove, thank you all. You're free. Wait, there's one last thing. We must destroy the ancient bridge. Really? Why? Pontiff Lucius. But then how will we be able to go to the land of the dead? We don't need to. Our way now leads to the sky realm of the new god. Okay. Could you describe that process, technically? It's too complicated. I'll describe it in a special holy book. So, let's destroy the bridge. Who among us is courageous enough? Nobody. I repeat, who? Whose faith is strong enough? Bloody quitters. Then look upon me, the new god. I sacrifice this final symbol of the old faith. On three. 1, 2, 3. And it's broken and gone. Everybody walks away. That's the vision. That was a mistake. A big mistake. Why do you say that? Let's watch some more. But anyway, those guys, Jove and Lucius, are cool. From nothing, they rose up to become king and pontiff. I mean, I suppose. Let's put this on the shelf. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more things. Probably. Well, 4 more. 1 I already have on me. Alright, ancient keys. You smell like honey. You have a nice rest? Very nearly. I almost ate Dig's poison cake. Oh, he's crazy. Don't pay any attention to him. Okay. Ouch. Looks like we have a prison of some sort. People possibly getting tortured. I don't know. Good news, Sir Roderick. Today is your final torture session. So Roderick was captured. King Jove ordered you burned as a heretic. Good. I'll warm up at least. This apartment, it's a little cold down here, Lucius. In any case, I have my offer for you. Rather than throwing you in the fire, I'll let you be bishop and give you anything you could want. Just answer one question. Where's the swamp camp? I'd rather become barbecue than be your bishop, Lucius. I see. Well, we'll see if your sense of humor helps you tomorrow, Roderick. So sorry I didn't come earlier. They wouldn't let me. I heard you came to them and gave yourself up. But why? A good soldier follows orders, so don't let it trouble you. What's news, Griswold? Oppression, trials, execution. It's the same thing every day. The people are scared. Some have even left the town. And the walking dead have appeared all around our cemeteries. Haha, what a glorious new world that we helped to build. Roderick, I don't want to see you burning on the bonfire. Then you'll just have to close your eyes, Griswold. Oh my, the red-eyed man held me here after the Great Blast. What? Because I told the keepers something that I was forbidden to tell. What is forbidden to tell the keepers? I forgot, but it doesn't matter. So after that, he buried me, and you dug me up. The end. I'm not sure if that was meant to be said. That seems like that was supposed to be for something else. Do we not have anything else for this? I guess not. Guess I have to talk to Chain. Miss Chain. Is Chain. Sorry. Alright, to the other tavern. We'll have a chat with her. Hello, Miss Jane. About the ritual and Mr. Quagmire. Jane, have you ever been to Misty Quagmire? Maybe 30 years ago, for instance. What a strange question, Keeper. It's not that strange. Just answer yes or no. That's all. Look here. Who gave you permission to interrogate me? It's just a question. Based on your action, the answer is yes. You can think whatever you like, Keeper. Leave me alone. Right now. Chain, I didn't mean to offend you. Just wanted to know. Leave me alone. Chain seems to be that woman with red hair. I need to try again. She knows something. And should have just tried again. Apologize. Jane, I'm sorry I was so rude, but this mystery must be solved. I see that this is upsetting you, but please trust me. I promise that I won't let anything bad happen to you. Jane, please. I'm trying to stop the ancient curse, Jane. It's extremely important. That woman in the black and gold cloak killed the fourth keeper and started the curse. And she's the only one who can stop it. I don't know anything, Keeper. That's lying. I can't help you. But why? Because I don't want to see my sister killed. Clotho? Who would want to kill her? They all would. The citizens, the villagers, even Horadric, if they find out what she did. What she did? What? Jane? Jane. She started telling the story. I have to make her continue. Maybe Horadric knows where she might be. Or, you could just follow her. It's not like she is that fast. About Miss Jane. Roderick, where does your wife usually go when she's stressed? Usually she doesn't go anywhere. She just throws heavy objects at me. We might look for her somewhere on the coast. Okay. I'm guessing the coast is this way. Because this is where the lighthouse is. Oh, there is actually a bridge here. I didn't know that. Alright. So let's have a look around. Don't see her over here. Over here. Down here. So I guess we just keep following the coastline. Okay, here she is. Jane, what was it that your sister Clotho did? All those things you mentioned. She killed the fourth keeper and started the curse. What? You mean the woman in a black and gold cloak was Clotho? But that's impossible. Clotho is just a harmless old witch. and she couldn't have ordered them to kill you. It's my fault, Keeper. Everything that happened was my fault. I abandoned my sister when she needed me the most. I betrayed her, like others. I enjoyed a happy life with Roderick, while Clotho grew mad in loneliness and despair among the swamps. And we met again? And when we met again after many years, I discovered that my sister had become a monster. Go on. Darkness possessed her. She'd become obsessed with dreams of bloody vengeance, with the destruction of the whole world. She kicked me out of her home, but I wouldn't go away. I just couldn't get over it. And when she went to the quagmire, I followed her in secret. Yes, she ordered the vampires to kill me, but that's only because she didn't recognize me. A part of her still loved me, I'm sure of it. That explains one thing. When she saw that the vampires had killed her sister, Clotho flew into a fury and vaporized them. How did you survive? By magic. The quagmire enhances magic. That's why Clotho chose this place for her rituals. I returned to Clotho's home and I saw her, miserable and insane, crawling among the empty bottles of potions. She'd attempted to kill herself. She didn't succeed. But it badly damaged her mind and her memory irreversibly. What did you do? I couldn't abandon her again. So I decided to take care of her and keep her secret. Who knows about this besides you and me? Nobody. They'd kill her if they found out that she'd brought the ancient curse upon us. I need to talk to Clotho. In the name of the ancient god, Keeper, tell nobody. Everything that's happened, it's all my fault. Not hers. But, isn't... what's the lady? The Inquisitor lady. Can't she, see everything that's going on? Around me? So, doesn't that mean that she would know this? Alright, let's see here. Alright, so Alaric, we just have to tell him that we found the killer. Not sure that's the right thing to do. I mean, whatever. Yeah, and I can't just walk over these anymore. Or over this way. Okay. I mean, it makes sense if you're making a defensive area, just to have the one entrance. So Alaric is in here. About the fourth keeper's murder. Found the woman, Master Alaric. The woman responsible for the return of the ancient curse. It's marvelous news. Must act immediately. The situation in town worsens by the day. Well, who is she? Where is she? She's not far. It's Clotho, the old swamp witch. I've heard about her. Are you sure? Why did she do such a thing? Her sister told me she was driven mad by loneliness and decided to destroy the world. That sounds quite ridiculous. It can't be the whole truth. Let's go find out directly from her. It won't be that simple, I'm afraid. Her memory has been irreversibly damaged. I wouldn't count on her remembering something that happened 30 years ago. I shall have to see and hear for myself. Off we go. Clotho? Clotho. Oh, Keeper, you frightened me so. I thought I was howling ghouls. Ghouls don't exist. Clotho, allow me to introduce you to Master Alaric. Madam Clotho, we apologize for disturbing you at such an hour, but our question really is important and very personal. Important and personal? Oh, Master Alaric, it's all so sudden. And as a decent woman, I must refuse you, but, I'm afraid, Madam Clotho, you... no need for ceremonies. Call me Clotty, my darling. Alright. Should have seen that coming. Clotho is always full of surprises. Clotho, actually we came to ask you... No, it is I who must ask. Shall I play the delicate dope, my precious Alaric? Already you cannot resist the urge to grab me and take me to your lair, my fearsome tiger. Okay, just one question. Do you remember anything about the ancient curse or the fourth graveyard keeper? No, I don't, but I shall remember these passionate moments of our first meeting forever. Midnight abduction. How romantic. How sensual. My heart is yours forever. And he's not happy. We need a moment to ourselves, Madam Clotho. Sorry. As we take, like, 5 steps away. And what did you do? You took away her voice. No, I deprived you and me of the ability to hear a woman's voice, temporarily. Excessive affection for the opposite sex's key symptoms of massive memory loss. Alright, are you sure about that? And if she forgot how she invoked the curse, there's not much hope that she'll remember how to stop it. Are you sure that's the one who called up the curse is the only one who can stop it? Yes, I am. The ancient god said so to my brothers and I. To me. Sorry. We just have to... Sorry, I took too long to read that. Wait, maybe you're mistaken. Maybe Clotho didn't actually start the curse. Distract her for a few minutes. I have waited for this moment all my life. A man of my dreams. I even have a dress picked out for the occasion. Oh, how lovely. Where is it? I'm wearing it. Or did you imagine I'm naked? Clotho, this black and gold cloak I'm holding, is it yours? Yes, it's mine. I don't like it, and I've never worn it. But if you prefer me wearing that cloak for our wedding tomorrow, Master Alaric, let's have another word. It's her cloak. Do you need more evidence? It's too early to give up. I have an idea. Her amnesia isn't total. Maybe it's possible to recover Clotho's memories. I have a memory tincture recipe. We can ask Clotho to use this on the cloak. The tincture won't do. The cloak's magic is too powerful. I can see its aura, and it's extremely bright. Such artifacts are made by the ancient god. Spells, potions, rituals? There must be something. Yes, there is something. Black magic. Are you prepared to take that step? These are special circumstances. Yes, I'm ready. What do you suggest? A legal and dangerous spell that the Inquisition uses when a heretic refuses to cooperate. We'll penetrate into the deepest layers of her mind, and we'll try to restore her memories from within. But you must know, it will be torture for her. And if we fail, she'll lose what remains of her identity. She may even die. I don't like it, but do we have any other options? I'll take that as a yes. No, you shouldn't take that as a yes. You should wait for me to actually say yes. Forgive us, Clotho. We have to do this. What do you mean, my dear? Certainly object to marrying this irresistible... Sleep, Clotho. Sleep. It's her missing memory. Go ahead. You need to reconnect her memories with the corresponding entities. Sounds complicated. The more links you restore, the better Clotho's chances for her getting her memory back. And this is the first one, I guess. Clotho, can you say something? Memories, they're lost in the mist. Point them home. She is the supreme priestess of the ancient god. My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. Alright, so it is just... And can I walk anywhere? Not really. Everything belongs to her. Her power is limitless. Her will is law. She is betrayed. Her world is destroyed. Her people turn away from her. They despise her. They destroy all that is precious to her. Her disciples, her friends, her sisters, her God, they all leave her. She feels nothing but pain and cravings and craves revenge. Charm, Rosa, Clotho, Lady Beatrice. Let me just hear them again just to be sure now that I know what I'm doing. Okay, so it's one of these four, probably Clotho. Supreme Priestess of the Ancient God. Okay, so she was one of those three. Power is limitless, her will is law. She is betrayed. The world is destroyed. Destroy all that's precious to her. Craves revenge. So I think that is Clotho. The other two would be Miss Charm or Beatrice. Right answer. The memory is returning home. Clotho fills it with black magic, day and night, without food or sleep. 170 years in a row. It, you say. Spell by spell, ritual by ritual, further and darker and creepier. Death is not enough, Clotho's enemies must suffer. Thousands of victims are not enough, humankind must be extinguished utterly. But whatever Clotho contrives, it is not enough, and so she continues to write in it. I mean, maybe the Endless Notebook, but I feel like it would be the Necronomicon. Yeah, let's go with the Necronomicon. Right answer. The memory is returning home. Uncontrollable, irreversible, unstoppable chaos. The one thing that Clotho desires. Countless hordes of walking dead, cutting down men, women, and children. This is what Clotho desires. Only the ancient contract holds it back. Clotho must find a way to break the contract, and it will return. The ancient curse, I believe. Right answer. The memory is returning home. Despised outcasts, willing to do anything to get rid of their troubles. It's so easy to manipulate them, just give them hope. They collect information for Clotho. They kidnap, torture, and contaminate a priest for Clotho. They kill for Clotho, and all for a tiny promise Clotho gave them, which he has no intention of honoring. Vampires, I believe. Right answer. Memories returning home. He signed the contract. He enforces it. He's extremely dangerous. And he could be extremely useful. He knows everything. The vampires contaminate him and then torture him to feeding him the wrong blood group. He is broken and tells them everything. Graveyard Keeper is the guarantor of the contract. Clotho must kill the Keeper, then the ancient curse will return. The priest is no longer needed. Master Alaric, I believe. Yeah. Right answer. The memory's returning. Oh, and we're going around again. Right? He is the key to breaking the contract. He must die. Black magic doesn't affect him. He's protected by the power of the ancient god. That vampire's ambush didn't work out either. The vampires just turned to Jaws. Clotho knows that he's going to use the ancient portal. Clotho devises a mighty ritual. Enchanted by this ritual, the portal does not obey his will. The portal kills him. The fourth Graveyard Keeper. It could be Jerry, for all I know. Fourth Graveyard Keeper. Right answer. Memory is returning. It enhances all magic. It's the perfect place for such rituals. The vampires were ordered to assist. The vampires will remain in this place forever. Nothing must interrupt the ritual. The Great Blast is inevitable. The fourth Keeper is doomed. When the ritual is complete, Clotho notices a spy. Clotho sends the vampire to kill the witness. The place was always meant to be a grave, perhaps. The Quagmire. Right answer. Memories returning. Despite the pain she inflicted on Clotho, Clotho still loves her. She is the only warm and kind thing left in Clotho's life. Clotho knows she killed him. Screaming, fire, despair, unto death, no more memory. But she survived. Miss Jane. Right answer. Memories returning. Hopefully just 2 more to go. Clotho drinks powerful potions one after another. Clotho's mind can't bear the pain and breaks into fragments. Clotho descends into oblivion. When Clotho awakes, only a small part of her mind awakens with her. Clotho's true identity is forever lost. There is no way to reconstruct it. Henceforth, Clotho must live with this condition. Amnesia. We must go back right now. She'll die in a few more seconds. Good work, Keeper. Things turned out great, I should think. What's happening to her? Don't worry, it's just a common trance. Go ahead, rouse her. And now Clotho will help us stop the ancient curse. Spectacular. You say that, but I feel like restoring her memory might not be a good thing. Clotho? Clotho, can you hear me? Master Alaric, I don't like this. She's not breathing. What? That's impossible. You were back in time. Something went wrong. Clotho. Oh, where am I? Oh, thank God. Clotho, can you hear me? It's me, Graveyard Keeper, your friend. Hi, Graveyard Keeper. I remember you. Clotho, please try to remember. The Necronomicon, the ancient curse, vampires. your sister's chain. Your sister Chain.
Oh,
Do you remember all that all that stuff? Can you remember? I remember warm wind, drops of rain, smell of jasmine. That's all. Oh no, I remember something else. You promised to marry me. We failed again. The brothers were right. I'm a useless loser. What do you think? Why didn't it work? I don't know. I'm tired of all these riddles. They've plagued my whole life. We could try again. Try what? Your mind can't handle it. And it would be useless. Everything is useless. We've lost Keeper. Summon the courage to admit it. Nothing can stop the ancient curse. All you can learn... All you... that was written wrong. There's no use sacrificing yourself for others. Just try to survive whatever is coming. Live your own life while you still can. The Walking Dead are nearly upon us. Asked Alaric. What? You want your reward? Of course, it's just another job for you. Fine. Take this apple. It's golden. Are you satisfied? I am. Thank you. However, don't thank me. I stole this apple along with the cloak from Clotho's home. The only thing I can do now is return home, get some sleep. I hope there won't be any monsters waiting for me near home. This is strange. If the Vampire Queen is old Clotho, used to send those monsters to kill me. He turned into a bat. Yep, he's a vampire. A monster. You wouldn't make a happy pair. Believe me. And it's only midday. Alright, what am I doing now? Suppose I'm returning home. But since we're right here, grab 5 more of those and be on our way. I'm guessing I have to sleep so that something will happen. And it wouldn't hurt to save, of course. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they're outside. No? Alright, what else do I have to do then? I don't know. Maybe go talk to Alaric. We got another golden apple. I suppose technically we could still be wanting to get to the end of the dungeon for the apple. So I suppose there's a possibility that we have need of it. I don't know why I'm here at night. Although I can still talk to Alaric here. Just double check. Alright. Nothing to do there. Back home. That's full of stuff. That's full of stuff. That's full of stuff. Okay. Suppose I can put the apple there and get rid of this. All right. Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. I guess meditate. See what happens. Because I can't... Like, sleeping is not something I can really do, because I then immediately wake up. I just thought maybe something would appear here. Activating the portal is not what I want to do. Oh, you know what? I think Teodoro wanted... They had the little speech bubble above their head last time I was in the camp. And I just kind of ignored it. So... maybe I need to talk to him? Your stakes look frightening. It's perfect. Our foes will think twice before attacking us. I spoke to our people. Most of them are ready to take up arms to defend each other. Did some refuse? Alaric tried to persuade everyone that my plan was meaningless and dangerous. In his opinion, we either run or die. A coward. I should have banished him long ago. He's spoiling morale and undermining my credibility. Anyway, I don't want to discuss it. We need a rack of swords. Can you make one? I can, but Master Alaric. I kindly bid you to make haste. I must return to my research. I'm feeling too lazy to make them on my own. Maybe I should buy the swords from Coco. Really? Is that now listed in here? Create a rack of swords. I'm sure it has to be a specific thing, though. Come on, quit wandering around so I can talk to you. Okay. I guess I'll come back later. Meditate till afternoon. Maybe he just goes into his tent for part of the day. I don't know. I've never seen him do that. Looks like he's still in there, though. Just to be sure he's not in there. Alright, well, back home and we'll meditate until night and speak to Coco. Maybe it's a specific quest item, not one that I actually have to buy from his inventory. Again, I don't know which swords I'm supposed to get. Alright, let me just meditate until the next day and figure this out. Maybe Teodoro will appear again in the morning. Alright, back up to the camp. Nope. Okay then. Well, fortunately, I have a lot of money. So, back home we go. And we go to sleep. So, I know it's not a sword that I am currently wielding, because then I would probably use it. So, not the sword with a gem. All these other swords, though. There we go. 1.5 gold. Not sure which sword I need, so I'll get them all. Back home again. And rest until the next morning. And hopefully that will trigger whatever it is I need to do. If not, then I'm not sure what I have to do. Alright, I don't know what I have to do. Let me just check this again. Create a rack of swords. Maybe I have to craft it somewhere? Which seems a little odd. If I have it, apparently I'm too lazy to craft the swords, but maybe I will be crafting the rack to put the swords on. Is that what I'm doing? Alright, nothing there, nothing there. Nope. Nope. Nothing there. I don't really see it being made out of stone, but, you know, might as well check to be sure. Oh, maybe at the anvil? No. Here's another place for a soul receiver. Let's go check down here. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be made down here, but this seems to be the place that I make a few of the odd recipes. Nope. No. Alright, I don't know. Just to be sure, check here. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, maybe I check here. There we are. Okay. So 4 flitch, 5 steel swords. I don't know why that didn't come to mind first. Alright. Sure need a lot for steel sword though. Alright, let's make 3 of them, I guess. If I can. Or, you know, maybe I will just buy them all from Coco. If I sleep till now, go to the fort. Every day he's out here, he should have a new inventory, right? Yeah. Of course, and now I have to wait for the teleport stone to be ready to use again. And back home. And meditate. Alright, so at the end of this day we'll get another sword. Alright, time is still moving. For a moment there it looked like time had frozen for some reason. I think it was just an odd time of the day. Alright. Back out to the fort, and he should be here shortly. Got another sword. Just 2 more to go. Kind of wondering if it would differentiate between a sword that I made and the sword that I bought. Alright. But just to be sure, I'm going to go ahead and buy all 5 swords, because that's what it said to do. So, might as well follow along with it, make sure that nothing throws a wrench into anything, you know? I'd hate for things to go wrong this close to the end. Alright, it's almost night again. There we go. It's too bad there aren't multiple people to buy these swords from. Alright, 1 more to go. Then we'll build this and see what we have to deal with next. Because as far as the quests go, it is a little bit odd that, you know, everything, I'm not getting any more missions, I guess. Maybe I've reached the point where it's all focused back down into one mission. Like, all the side stuff is done, and now we have just this one thing last to do. That may unlock things later. I don't know. The beginning of the game was really good. I don't really like how it front-loaded everything immediately. I kind of wish it was a little more dispersed throughout the story. And then here near at the end, it is kind of... I don't know what the words I'm looking for is. I mean, the story itself is unfolding just fine. It's the things that you have to do to get those story moments seem to be a little contrived, or missing something, or just, you know, rushed, I guess, in some cases. So, hopefully this will be what I need to do. And then there's the inconsistent things too, like the pike wall just goes up, whereas this was placed in a spot, and I now also have to build it up. And of course, now it's nighttime, so gotta wait until the next day. Sounds like it's raining again. Oh, but it stopped. Alright, back to the camp. Looks like he has something to say to me. Swords are ready? Perfect. Our people have already mastered their wooden sticks. It's time to practice with swords. As for me, I've studied some books on the art of siege. We'll soon be entirely ready. How can I help you anymore? The only chance that they have of breaking our defense is to attack unexpectedly. We can eliminate that threat. Are you talking about a viewing tower? Exactly. Build it, and Mountain Fort will never be able to touch us. No way. A tower, huh? Go ahead and imagine it's already done. A viewing tower. Not a watchtower, a viewing tower. Or, yet another word, an observation tower. Well, you need their happiness first. So 18 flitch, 12 beams. I'll just go ahead and get that stuff ready, I suppose. 18 flitch. And 12 beams. Alright, so that's ready. You know, I was given this cloak. Maybe if I study it? I mean, I don't think that'll do anything. Other than give me a bunch of experience, by the looks of it. Only cost 4 and 3. Oh, quite a bit. Alright then. But nothing. Alright. So I guess we'll just rest up a bit. And go from there. Alright. So I've got the materials. Just waiting on the happiness. Which I need 13. And I think it just gets happiness over time. Wow. Alright. They have a lot of food. I guess I'll head back and meditate for a few days, and their happiness should be filled up by then. At least that's the hope. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything else for me to do other than this one thing and the main quest to finish. To finish up the main quest. But I want to do the main quest last. Because like I said, I know that's an ending for sure. And then once it's morning again, we'll head in and see if the happiness is high enough to build something. not quite. So, about 5 happiness every 2 days. Alright then, guess I will meditate for a couple more. Well, I don't need a couple more, do I? It's 13 that I need, not 15. Yeah, 13. Still, a couple more days will be fine, just to make sure I have enough. So we'll get this made and see where we go from there. Again, I am glad that I can pass time much quicker. I'm not sure how I would do it otherwise. Like, you can't sleep when you're at full stamina. So I guess I would have to do something that drains stamina, like make a bunch of nails or something, because I know nails require a lot of stamina for some reason. And they're fast to build. So it'd be a quick drain. And I suppose I could still do that too. I could do that so I could save while resting. I don't know if this saves. Let me pay a little closer attention when I wake up. Which is going to be very shortly here. And wake up. No, that does not save. I may have checked that before. Okay. Yeah, that saves when we wake up. So back to the camp. We are at 15, that's plenty. And an observation tower, which I need to build again. Which is fine. This is how I expect it to be, for the most part, is have it placed and then have to build it. It's the ones that are just placed and are automatically built that kind of throw things out of whack. Your viewing tower is so nice. Did you remark its beauty? It's not bad, but I wouldn't call it especially beautiful. It's so much more than a tower. It's a symbol of freedom, a symbol of fairness. I think your work here is complete, my friend. Lord Commander doesn't have the power to overcome our defense. Are you sure? I mean, done so much more than we ever expected of you. Of course, this award pitched into together for you is so little on balance with your efforts. But I hope our eternal gratitude will compensate for the difference. Well, gratitude in addition to material things is better than just gratitude. Also, I prepared a speech for such a... Wait, something's wrong. Marquis, terrible news. What? Tell me. Speak. Huge groups of soldiers from town. The whole army just entered Mountain Fort. There's no way we can hold off such an attack. Exactly. Master Alaric was right. We have to run before it's too late. I hear you, but keep silent for a moment now, please. I don't want everyone to panic. Need a little time to think this through. There must be a solution. It can't be the end. It can't. All this, it can't all be for nothing. Keeper, do you have any ideas? I'm afraid not. Both of you, leave me here, please. I must think. There must be a solution. I doubt he needs my compassion. It's better to leave him alone for now. Okay. What did I get? I got a big universal bag. So a whole 3 more slots. Wow. Alright. Sure. Oh, and a recipe to make it. That's fine. And then 3 books of plus 50. That'll be fine. Alright, let's return home. Oh, hello. Well. Guys, you must be confused. Your Lord Commander let me free. So it was nice seeing you come by again sometime, and so on. But right now, I'm a little busy. Apparently there are guards waiting for me here. We weren't sent by Lord Commander, so shut up and follow us. They're looking at me weird. Something's wrong here. Are you sure I have no choice? You have a choice. You can refuse and we'll kill you immediately. Incidentally, we can even bury your corpse for an additional fee. That's not an incredibly attractive offer, but no, I'll save my money and come with you. Or, use the fact that you know you'll come back to life and let them kill you and... Oh, we're on the beach again. Lady Beatrice, I'd say it's a pleasant surprise, but... Wasn't it you who tried to convince the Lord Commander to incinerate me last time we met? Return to Mountain Fort, my friends. Your work here is done. The guards go away. As for you, Keeper, you can relax. What's the use of bringing up old silly quarrels? I'd like to give you another chance to earn my respect and my friendship, and something even more intimate. Like I already told you, I'm not interested. I have my beloved. I've heard that one before, but every time it ends the same way. All males are the same. But as you wish, I can pay you in another coin. I'll rescue your priceless refugees from the Lord Commander's soldiers. The old fool is completely on the hook for me. He'll defy the king himself if I asked. And what am I supposed to do, assuming I agree? Nothing special. I need 5 emulsions of death. Okay. Why can't you make these emulsions of death yourself? Black alchemy is difficult to practice in secret. I can't afford to take such a risk. My reputation as an inquisitor must remain absolutely pure, for now. Besides, the preparation of emulsions required dark brains. Fortunately, the Inquisition has prisoners. They're burned along with their brains. Except when they're killed, or when they're trying to escape. Or, the poor fugitives. Do you really need them just for dark brains? No, I have something far more interesting planned. Their escape allowed me to settle legally in Mountain Fort and prepare everything for the next step. Your friend Alaric didn't tell you that it was I who threw out him the hint of rescuing the prisoners? I don't understand. You and me both. There's a time for everything, my dear. Why do you need these emulsions? They will prepare the bodies of the Mountain Fort soldiers for transformation. What transformation? It will begin with a small injection of emulsion, disguised as a remedy for diarrhea. There will be a few weeks of invisible mutations, then a few hours of torment, then oblivion, silent death. Then I shall revive them as obediently and nearly invulnerable undead servants. Alright. Sounds about the same as what I do, except more torturous. Far more powerful than common zombies, without something. Ghouls. Ghouls? Ghouls don't exist. Everyone knows that. You're right. However, your old friend Clotho found a way to make the fantasy a reality. She came up with a ritual for raising ghouls. I got a scroll. Already used it a couple of times. And the results surpassed all expectations. What do you need ghouls for? What are you doing with all this stuff? This all sounds crazy. That's so typical of people, Keeper. If there's something they don't understand, they call it crazy. But it's too soon to reveal everything yet. Wait a little while, and your curiosity will be more than satisfied. Let me guess, it was you who sent the monsters to kill me. And why would you say that? It was you, thanks to your stinky spell. You knew the whole time where I was and what I was doing. Not bad, but don't worry. The aroma you hate so much will dissipate soon enough, especially in this downpour. And it was your fault the magic that Alaric used on Clotho did. What? A few drops of jasmine juice, and Alaric's final chance to stop the ancient curse was lost. Bingo, my dear. What? Alright, sure. However, thank you for your investigation. It was amusing to say the least, observing your meaningless efforts. What if I refuse to make these emulsions? That would be most unpleasant. Change from a potential partner to an unwanted witness. So I'd be obliged to dispose of you in a most drastic manner. Then I'll use the dark brains of your refugee friends after the Lord's people kill them. You see, I get what I want either way, but you're still able to save some lives. It's time for you to choose, Keeper. I grow tired, and the morning draws near. Okay, so here I actually have a choice. Maybe. It could be illusion of choice, for all I know. But it sounds like either I make it, the refugees survive, and we get ghouls roaming the land, or I refuse. The refugees are then used to make the potions, and we still get ghouls. So I guess don't like it, but I agree to help you with the emulsions. I mean, it's not the first time I've done something not quite good to progress things along. Lovely. Wasn't particularly in the mood for violence today. Keep in mind, time is short. The Lord Commander could declare an assault on the refugee camp any day. I understand. I hope you understand one more thing. If anyone learns of the things I've told you, they'll be sorry I didn't kill you at once. How should I deliver the emulsions to you? Say the code word retribution to the guard at the mountain fort. When I get my 5 emulsions, I'll hold up my end of our deal. I'll persuade the Lord Commander to leave the refugees alone. 1,000 kisses, my dear. You're a darling. She's right. Time is short. Better get to work to making those emotions. What other choice do I have? Should I talk to Alaric? But her spell is still working. She'll hear every word. On the other hand, if I choose my words carefully, she might not suspect a thing. Or I could just expose Beatrice, tell the Lord Commander everything. That might be rather difficult. He likes her and won't want to believe me. But Kokol hates her. Maybe he could help me with this. Though if I whisper a word to Kokol, my deal with Beatrice will be off. New technology, create emulsion of death. Alright, let me take a look here. See if I just need one Dark Brain for 5, or if I need one brain for each. I don't see it there. Maybe it's in here. Or maybe it's in here. Or I don't know. Let me just double check. Alright, not there. It's a Berserk Potion. Not there. So somewhere I've gotten a recipe to make not seeing it in here, that's for sure. All right. It's not something I make in here, is it? No. But let me just take a look at these guys real quick. Do any of these have Dark Brains? That's Dark Intestine. It's a Dark Heart. It's not looking good. Maybe on this last one? No. Alright, so we have no Dark Brains, I don't think. Let me just double check my shelf. No, just 2 Dark Intestines, unfortunately. However, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be making these. Again, I don't think it's going to be something like that. How about in the kitchen? Kitchen has been used for a few odd things. It doesn't seem like it's going to be here either. Just thought I'd check. Alright, so Not here. Not here. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. And I know I've checked a couple times already, but I guess this is the only place I can think of that I would craft it. Not there. You know what? Maybe I should look at the quest. At the brewing stand and give them to the guard of the mountain fort. Alchemy workbench. Brewing stand. Is that something in here? Brewing stand. Nope, that's an alcohol distiller. 24 stone, 4 iron parts. Do I have stone here? I have marble. To the quarry. Let's just put these down here. Maybe that'll be enough. 24. There we go. All right. Now back home we go. And simple parts. I need 4 of them. Let's just go ahead and make a few. There we go. Brewing stand. Guess right here is fine. Right, emotional of death. 10. We need death solution. And water. Okay. All right. Let me see if I just have death solution. Because I could. Got a bunch of stuff. That doesn't look like it. Death extract, but not solution. Well, let's go talk to Clotho. I know that I can get it from Brains, but perhaps she just has some death solution sitting around. Right, she's a late riser. Forgot about that. Hello. Let's see here. There we are. Death solution. Again, no need for no need for crafting when money will do. Is it because it's full? No. Why can't I make the... Oh, right. It needs fuel. Here? Just... Okay, just from billets, I guess. There we go. Don't need much. Apparently I have coal sitting here too. Alright. There we go. I just go up here. Have a little bit of a nap. And we've got some of this just sitting here. They only needed 5. Which, I guess is a bit weird then. Why have it and... Like, okay, so you need 5 for the quest. Easy enough. But the brewing stand, you make 10 at a time. But you need 2 death solutions to make 10. Why not just have it as 1 death solution to make 5? I don't know. Again, things just don't seem like they add up the way they should. So, to the mountain fort. Just to make sure. Code word retribution. Here you go. Code word. I already gave you the emotions. Retribution. Good to see you're one of us. I'll inform Milady. Wait here. I was sure you would betray me, but you're smarter than I expected. Or more cowardly. I'm satisfied either way. Both are first steps towards loyalty and obedience. Take your emotions and do as you promised, but don't expect any more services from me. Really? You've offered your services to everyone else? You're mistaken again. The path you just started on doesn't let people turn back. Just 1 step is enough, believe me. I know it more than anyone. The only thing I want to hear, will the refugees be safe? Of course, until you tell anyone more than they should know. Alright, tell them they're safe. which will have to happen in the morning because they're all in bed at the moment. All right, it's morning. And to the camp. And he's around here somewhere. There he is. Tell them they're safe. Donald and Can Marquis, nothing threatening your people, and nothing is threatening your people anymore. Neither the Lord Commander's soldiers nor the Inquisitors will disturb you. I knew that trusting you was the best decision I ever made. Look at all these people. They are alive thanks to you. You'll have your reward immediately, but our gratitude is impossible to measure with material things. People, everyone, come here. Friends, my friends, we have fought, and, well, we've won. All the threats we were facing, it's all behind us. Each of you is a hero. And together, we are a true bastion of courage, friendship, and loyalty. This place will be our new home, a shelter for anyone who wants to join our brotherhood. And we must thank the Graveyard Keeper. He was the one who made this future possible. Hooray, thank you, says everyone. But that's not all. I swear one day we shall return to our native land, to Tau. With fire and sword, we shall restore justice. We'll reclaim everything we once had. Doesn't sound like it's a good thing that I saved these people. Maybe even more. I swear this before you. Remember this day and these... and my words. And everyone cheers. Talk to Alaric. Ask about his plans. Master Alaric, what are you going to do now that the threat to the refugees have passed? Best thing I can do now is to get as far away from Teodoro and his people as possible. I'm not sure Teodoro will ever find the strength to forgive me, or that I'll forgive myself. Where will we go? I'll try to find the Desert Witch. She's said to be the wisest of women. Perhaps she knows another way to stop the ancient curse. Though I don't have much hope left. Then I can only wish you good luck. Good luck to you as well, Keeper. Take care of yourself. You're a good man, and today you've made this disgusting world a little bit better. Thank you, but I'm not so sure. Maybe today he'll tell me his secret. Why does Teodoro hate Lark so much? Unlocked a new technology and got persistence. Despite all the danger and risk, courageously face down your enemies and won. Your backbone has gotten firmer and now restores more energy. Alright. Not sure what that does. What else do we have to do? The whole healing session and whatnot. Otherwise, it looks like that's it. What did we get? We got another sword, another 2 swords, some armor, gold and silver, a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's go back here. I think I'm out of room, so let me just toss this stuff in storage somewhere. remember what this clay pot of tar is for. Alright. Oh, hello. Donkey never leaves corpses here. How strange. A note? Oh. Look, 3 of them. A note. Tiny request, my dear. These soldiers refused their injections. Whether they knew the truth or not, keeping them alive was an unnecessary risk. Get rid of the bodies as soon as possible. 1,000 kisses and stay in touch. Our work together has just begun. Unlocked a new technology and got industriousness. Any work develops you, even the work of evil. You've accepted your dark side and it's enabled you to craft more efficiently. Have I, though? Again, I don't quite agree with what's going on here. What have we got? Nothing special. Put that there. This one. Again, nothing special. And nothing. Okay. I was going in here for something. What was it? I think it was to talk to him. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Alright, so other than these 2 quests that I don't know what to do, well, 3 quests, I guess. I don't know how to do the healing session. I don't know how to find out how to cure people. And I've tried to supply Alaric with blood many times. So I think at this point I am just going to finish up the main quest. So I need to get back to my love, activate the portal on Witch Hill, craft a spirit laser to switch on the portal. So that, I believe, requires these 6 items. So the notebook, the coal, fork, the mirror. What am I missing? Angle, the necklace. Those 6 items. I'll just do a quick save here by sleeping. And I will see about activating the portal. You know, right now might not be the best time to do it with the Inquisitor standing right here. Hello? How is your audience? Terrible. These dark organs mean nothing to him. You said it didn't prove anything. What fools they are. While we do nothing, the curse continues to grow in power. Soon enough, it'll be too late to do anything about it. I know you and I have had some hard times. But you know, for the first time, I am humbly asking for your help. The name of the family I've lost. Please tell me if you know of anything that can be used as evidence of witchcraft, or the undead, or any other cult stuff. There's a dark cult shrine in the cellar underneath the regular one. It's exactly what we need. They're planning to hold a dark ritual soon. Great, we'll catch them after the ritual. I mean, you already knew about that. It's where you were summoned. Alright, so we can craft an emitter, craft a barrel. And everyone's just standing back there, minding their own business. Everything is ready. What's next? How do you turn the portal on? So, you're going to leave? I need to go back to my love. I'm really sad now. I'll miss you. Me too. Sad. This portal isn't just for traveling. It can make your heart's desire come true. But be careful what you say. Definitely not. We definitely don't need another great blast. Hi, friend. We've come to wish you goodbye. How did you know? Well, you've been banned from the town. 2 brothers, one in the royal court, the other is a high cleric. And I said something as well. That sort of thing looks suspicious to the royal council. We went to the tavern, and then Lawrence had a feeling in his stomach that you were here. But I did manage to excommunicate half the town before we left. Aha. Now the only official church is the church beside the graveyard. You can take the church and garden if you want. Symbols are starting to shine. Tita? Harvard? Who's that? We barely managed to escape the town. The Lord Commander used all of his influence to slander us. I guess it's these two? To be honest, it wasn't hard to find something to pin on us. The town is quite a mess these days. The dead rise. Lord Inquisitor is accused of being the leader of a dark cult. It is a terrible time. Bishop has excommunicated the town. They were asking for it. Told you you'd be here. We're going to hide in the lighthouse for a while. Maybe we'll be able to get in touch with Wagner somehow. I see you're planning on leaving us, my friend. Yes. This is bad. Very bad. The curse is only gaining momentum. We can't stop it. It may be too late. I should feel great about it, but I'm not. We're going to settle here and rebuild our old house. This place is sacred and protected from the curse. But still, we'll be facing an amazing time. Everything will change. I'll pray for our safety. It works. At last, my wish came true. I'll be with my love. As the portal starts opening. Sweetheart. My love. And that's how it ends. Maybe. Wait a minute. Is that it? Where's the zombie apocalypse? The invasion from the north? Traveling on a ship with merchant? The town. Nobody ever even showed us the town. I'm disappointed. They're just a bunch of greedy capitalist pigs. With all that stuff, they'll make a ton of DLCs to earn some extra money. You're right, comrade. Let's go grab a beer. A carrot martini for me. And of course, that was all before any of the DLCs were around. Okay, so my thoughts on this. So obviously, some of it was, meant to be done first before the DLC. Obviously, with the ending mentioning, hey, there's going to be DLC. I enjoy my crafting games. I really do. I was a little upset that the DLC just added a bunch of ways to just give you pretty much everything that you needed to complete the quest, or to complete quests, I should say. So, you were given a golden apple, you're given a sword, you're given a gold star book for something, and most of it um, just made things too easy or skippable. Uh, Granted, it looks like um, it was a fairly small team, so I'm not expecting a perfect game by any means. Um, like I said, I really enjoyed the crafting part of the game. The story, okay, it seemed like it was going somewhere. I don't know what happened to some of it. Like, obviously, there was more to the flashbacks than what I've seen. Um, the whole vampire thing just seemed to end abruptly. So it was like we're trying to save Clotho or restore her memories, and then it just didn't work. And then we get some little quotes from Beatrice saying, "Yes, I was the one that did that," or sorry, no, it was the keeper saying, "And it was you who did this thing that we have no proof of." I don't know. Again, I know it's a small team. Some things are overlooked. Connecting point A to point Z can get confusing when going the entire direction. Sometimes it skips somewhere without reviewing it. English in some places were a little hard to read. Most of it seemed pretty good. But some of it certainly felt like the team would have benefited a little more than just, I guess, one person per language. Looks like was proofreading and an English, so I guess they did a little bit more. Couple on Spanish, couple on Russian. Again, it could have just been overlooked, or things like that. I'm sure some things would have been reported during like a Q&A or QA. Sorry, hold on a second. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. So, overall, I think it's a good game. I enjoy the story. Again, I think it may have just been like missing something. Some of the story seems to have cut off early. The soul stuff, I guess, I didn't get into in this game because I couldn't figure out what I needed to do. So, and that may just be the case for all of it. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to a specific person about something. But sometimes that's hard to do in a Let's Play, So, I did what I could. Again, I really enjoyed it. And, down the line, maybe a year or two from now, I'll get the urge to want to play this again. I do enjoy it. Maybe I will keep the save around and just finish up the graveyard completely, just for the fun of it. But for now, though, I think I've pretty much played through most of what it has to offer, and I think it's been a fun playthrough. So with that, it's the end for Graveyard Keeper for now. You know, they haven't had a new DLC in a while, so I'm guessing this is as far as it goes. It looks like they had plans for maybe some more, but maybe they decided against it, because I guess got a little advertisement in the corner saying that this other game is out. So maybe they moved on. Anyway, next week we'll have something different. We'll see. When I figure out what it's going to be, I will post it, probably on Sunday when I post my weekly schedule. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Have a good night.